Hey, howdy everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're here for the first time. I should say, because I can't be disingenuous for long, that I have, let me see if I can do this. I have made the clickbait thumbnail already, so that has been pre-made. So regardless of what I think of the album, the clickbait thumbnail has been already made, so hopefully that clickbait will work. I don't know. I just did it for funsies. Anyway, we're checking out the new Taylor Swift album today, The Life of a Showgirl. I should preface this by saying that I don't hate Taylor Swift. I think she has some good songs. I have not heard her entire discography. I heard, or I've been told, that I would probably like albums like Folklore. And so I may check those out on here one day if that's something that people would be interested in. But I've heard a lot of her very popular songs, and I'm both a choir teacher and a private lesson instructor, and so a lot of my students want to sing Taylor Swift songs, and so I've heard a lot of her songs just from teaching my students how to sing her songs and things like that. So I'm decently familiar with her. I haven't gotten into all of the lore and everything and all of that. I know she's dating that one Travis Kelce from the One Team. I don't know. I don't watch football. I haven't followed football in a while. The only sport I ever really got into is baseball, but okay, I'm not going to go off on all these tangents. But one thing I wanted to bring up before this video started, before we get into this, is that I do want to recommend, because I feel like if you like Taylor Swift, you might like this. I do want to recommend the album, I'll put it up here, So Long Little Miss Sunshine by Molly Tuttle. Can't talk today, guys. This is an album that I actually discovered just yesterday, and it's kind of amazing. Her voice has some little Taylor Swift isms in terms of like the sliding that she does sometimes, but she is kind of a bluegrass pop-ish artist, and the stuff that she does is really cool. And like the banjo picking and guitar picking and all is her, and this is one of her solo works. She's part of a band. I don't know what band. I did like very minimal research on her, but this album came out this year, and it's actually amazing. There's a very weird cover of I Love It on here, and that's the only song that I'm kind of like iffy on, because I don't like I Love It as I don't love I Love It as a song. So I don't know, kind of an iffy cover, but the rest of it, there's some actual bangers on here. And it's kind of like if Taylor Swift was like a little more bluegrass, but I don't mean to compare Molly to Taylor because they are very different artists, but just saying, check it out. It's really cool. It's really cool. It's like Taylor Swift's old country days, but more bluegrass style with like more of that kind of stuff in the background. And it is more pop than bluegrass, but check it out. It's like popgrass. Anyway, we have Taylor Swift, Life of a Showgirl. Gonna beam bam boop pop on over here. Let's check this out. This is a totally objective, non-biased at all look at this album. I have not listened to any of her music recently. I don't think I listened to any of the songs off of Tortured Poets Department. What album was it? Was it Folklore and Evermore? Was Evermore an album? I don't know these things. Anyway, let's check this out. This is first track, Fate of Ophelia.
I heard you calling on the megaphone. You wanna see me all alone. As legend has it, you
Lots of reverb on their voice there.
you light the match to watch it blow. And if you'd never call for me, I might have drowned in the melody.
My keyboard just does that sometimes, or it like holds a note. Look, it's doing it again. Bro, come on. Yo, this is actually a really good melody. I like this.
100 on the land, the sea, the sky, pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes, don't care where the hell you've been. 'Cause now your mind, it's about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. The fate of Ophelia. the eldest daughter of a nobleman. Ophelia lived in fantasy, but love was a cold bed.
She kind of holds on that C chord. That's kind of fun.
Stole her sanity. And if you'd never called for me, I might have lingered in purgatory. You wrap around me like a chain, a crown, a vine, pulling me into
Messed it up. There's not a fourth one. I really like the melody of this song. This is good.
alone in my tower. You were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all. They wonder. You took me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. Keep it 100 on the land, the sea, the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes. Don't care where the hell you've been. 'Cause now your mind is about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. The fate of Ophelia is locked inside my memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceived, all because you came for me. Locked inside my memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceived, all because you came for me. All that time I sat alone in my tower. You were just haunting.
This is kind of a banger, not gonna lie.
I can see it all. I can see it all. They wonder. You dug me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. Keep it 100 on the land, the sea, the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes. Don't care where the hell you've been. 'Cause now your mind is about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. The fate of Ophelia. You saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia.
Nice. Hey, good first song. I like that one. I enjoy now if you're new to my channel and you don't know things about things that I enjoy or the kind of stuff that I listen for in music, I'm a very melody harmony oriented person. I don't really care about lyrics. I don't care about like I don't know, other things, but melody and harmony is the most important part to me. And that was fun. It was kind of simple. I mean, we're hanging out in the key of F, and we start off with like a 2, go to a 6, go to a 1, go to a 5, linger on that 5 a little bit, and then repeat the pattern, and so on and so forth. I really liked the melody parts where she does like that part, and then mainly because I really enjoy fifth jumps, so like there, Ophelia, and then I don't know that little like post-chorus part there. That part's kind of nice. Fun song. Not bad so far. I'm liking this. One song in.
Elizabeth Taylor, do you think it's forever?
Oh, one more thing I wanted to say. There are, just gonna take it back. There are some things that I don't particularly love when it comes to Taylor, and it's just like her kinds of personal things, I guess, that she does that are kind of like Taylorisms, and some things that I don't love. And it's mainly some of the sliding she does. I don't know what it is, but like when she does some of the sliding, na 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 na, like some of that kind of stuff. Something about the sliding doesn't work for me. I don't like it. It's slightly annoying, and I can't explain why, but that's just something about Taylor's voice in general. I think she's got a really good voice with an insane range, and as a vocal teacher, I can recognize and appreciate that. But there's just something about the sliding that irks me just slightly. And it's only in certain songs too. Like, it's not in all songs. It's just sometimes. It also may just be Wildest Dreams. I don't know. But I think it's just some songs here and there that just bother me a little bit with some of it. Also, and I forgot exactly how this song goes, but the new Gracie Abrams album last year, I did a video on that too. Go check that out. But that album, Secret of Us, her song with Taylor Swift on that album was, I think, my least favorite on the album. And I pointed out some of the Taylorisms in there, so go watch that video. I kept locked on YouTube, but there's a link in the description to watch the whole thing for free on my Patreon, because I can upload it there. But go check that out if you want to see the more specific Taylorisms that I was talking about. Forgot what they were, because I haven't listened to that song since, but yeah. I do like Gracie Abrams, though. I'm more of a Good Riddance type of guy than a Secret of Us type of guy, though. I like her softer, more breathy, that kind of stuff. Anyway, back to this.
Elizabeth Taylor, do you think it's forever? That view of Portofino was on my mind when you called me at the Plaza Athénée. Ooh, oftentimes it doesn't feel so glamorous to be me. All the right guys promised they'd stay under bright lights. They withered away, but you bloom. Portofino was on my mind. I think you know why. And if your letters ever said goodbye, I cry my eyes violet.
Okay.
Elizabeth Taylor, tell me for real, do you think it's forever? Been number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have be my and wild.
Okay, wait, hang on.
Only as hot as your last hit, baby. Been number one, but I never had to.
Yeah.
Can't have fun if I can't.
Okay, all right. That melody's great, especially because I've talked about this before in other videos, but again, if you're just watching this because you want to see me listen to Taylor Swift and not the majority metal stuff that I react to, this da da na 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 na. Something about that melody is great. And what it is when you're going down and you have this chord progression, which is, by the way, I've called it baby's first emotional chord progression in previous videos, but it's like a minor 1, 6, 7. When you're going from 7, 6. 7, 6. See, I'm a teacher. Okay. I'm a teacher. I'm around middle school students constantly. I hear those two numbers several times a day. I can't escape it. I just say it, it sometimes happens. Minor 1, 7, 6. And I really like when you take a melody, this is something that Dance Gavin Dance does a lot, and I've talked about that too, but you take a melody like that, which is, if you put that in a C chord, okay, it's fun. It's kind of a pentatonic melody there. Throw it into this with A. Now you're playing around with the 7th of the chord. Throw it on the F. Now you're playing around with the 7th and the 9th of the chord, and now we're getting into like the major 7, major 9. That's the stuff I love. I love when melodies play around with the major 7 and 9 of a chord, especially when you're playing on, like, if you're in a minor key, the 6th chord, or if you're in a major key, the 4 chord. And if you play around on that 4 chord with the major 7, major 9, which are these two, because you have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. That's great. I love that. I can't have fun if I can't have you. The song's fun too. I like the bass line here. Love me a good bass line that's not just whole notes. And it's simple enough. It's not anything crazy, but it's fun. There, like that stuff. The sliding there is what I don't love. Like, you saying bad news, just say thanks. Like the fall off there. Can't quite place why I don't like it, but it's just a personal thing. And she does that a lot. It's one of her Taylorisms. Yeah, I can't have fun if I can't have. That's good.
And why when Hollywood hates me, only as hot as your last hit, baby. Been number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have you.
Ooh, some strings in the background. Nice.
Don't you ever end up anything but mine. I cried my eyes violet, Elizabeth Taylor. Tell me for real, do you think it's forever? Been number one, but I never had
That's a really catchy chorus.
fun if I can't have B-I-N-Y. When Hollywood hates me, only as hot as your last hit, baby. Been number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have diamonds.
Okay, she needs to stop talking about number 1 and number 2 because I'm just thinking of pee and poo. And it's not a pretty visual. Oh, my mouse is in the way. Yeah, it's not a bad song either. Really good chorus. I think the rest of the song besides that one part of the chorus wasn't as great, but that chorus part really carries it. That one little melody. I can't even play it. Okay, let's keep going.
I had a bad habit of missing lovers past. My
Already, this is reminding me of Circles by Post Malone.
brother used to call it
Just the drum beat, really.
eating out of the trash. It's never gonna last.
Or like Walking on a Dream by Empire of the Sun, which is an amazing song, by the way.
I thought my house was haunted.
I think it's just the tone of that snare.
Used to live with ghosts and all the perfect couples. Said when you know, and when you don't, you don't. And all of the foes and all of the friends have seen it before, they'll see it again. Life is a song, it ends when it ends. I was wrong, but my mama told me it's alright. You were dancing through the lightning strikes, sleepless in the onyx night. But now the sky is opalite. Oh,
Oh, what song is it that has this chord progression? I'm trying to think.
no one like you before. You had to make your own sunshine.
I don't know. There's probably a bunch of them.
Now the sky is opalite. Oh. You couldn't understand it, why you felt alone. You were in it for real. She was in her phone, and you were just a pose. And don't we try to love.
Good second verse melody switch up.
Finally left the table.
This song's fun. I don't love it as much as the first two, but it's good so far.
You're starving till you're not. And all of the foes and all of the friends have messed up before, they'll mess up again. Life is a song, it ends when it ends. You move on. And that's when I told you it's alright. You were dancing through the lightning strikes, sleepless in the onyx night. But now the sky is opalite. Oh my Lord, never been no one like you before. You had to make your own sunshine. And now the sky is opalite. This is just a star inside a tear.
I'm gonna look up what songs have this progression.
Here with me, my love. Thunder like a drum. This life will beat you up. This is just a temporary speed bump, but failure brings you freedom, and I can bring you love.
Heart and Soul, Stand By Me. Although Stand By Me is like a 1645, I think, instead of 1625. Wouldn't it be nice if we... Yeah. Interesting. All right. Yeah, nothing wrong with using common chord progressions. It just reminded me of other things. That was kind of a more chill, laid-back kind of song. Didn't like that one as much as the other ones. I think so far Fate of Ophelia is my like number one favorite. Elizabeth Taylor's second. Opalite third. So it's kind of going in the ranking of the album. Let's see if this continues and just gets worse and worse as the songs go on. Imagine. That'd be kind of crazy.
When I found you, you were young, wayward, lost in the cold. Pulled up to you in the jag, turned your rags into gold. The winding road leads to the chateau. You remind me of a younger me. I saw potential. I'll be your father figure. I drink that brown liquor. I can make deals with the devil because my dick's bigger. This love is pure profit. Just step into my office. I dry your tears with my sleeve. Leave it with me. I protect the family. Leave it with me. I protect the family. I pay the check before it kisses the mahogany grain. Said they wanna see you rise, they don't want you to reign. I showed you all the tricks of the trade. All I ask for is
This one's a little more
you'll teach
basic melody-wise.
me a protege. I'll be your father figure. I drink that brown liquor. I can make deals with the devil because my dick's bigger. This love is pure profit. Just step into my office. They'll know your name in the streets. Leave it with me.
This is another thing that I've noticed a lot happen in the pop scene lately is people love the second. People loves to be like, here, we're in the key of G. And it sounds fun, but I think it's getting a little bit overplayed. I think the first time I really noticed it was, I think it's a Katy Perry song. It's like, just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over. And if you know that song? Forget which one it is. And I'm pretty sure it's Katy Perry. But, you know, Katy Perry's my nemesis because of Unconditional. If you know, you know. But I don't know. It's all right. That's another thing that Taylor has done in some songs. She'll like stay on one note and stick to it. And I don't love those melodies as much as something like Fate of Ophelia. Like the melodies in that, even that chorus melody part in Elizabeth Taylor. Like that's great. This one is fine.
I protect the family.
Oh, that's cool. The background part there. It's very stringy orchestral in the background now.
They don't make loyalty like they used to. Your thought is ambition, spark the ignition on foolish decisions, which led to misguided visions, led to fulfill your dreams. You had to get rid of me. I protect the family. I was your father figure. We drank that brown liquor. You made a deal with this devil. Turns out my dick's bigger. You wanna fight, you found it. I got the place surrounded. You'll be sleeping with the fishes before you know you're drowning. Whose portraits on the mantle?
Key change.
Covered up your scandals. Mistake my kindness for weakness and find your card canceled. I was your father figure. You pulled the wrong trigger.
Okay, good melody switch up.
Belongs to me.
You pulled the wrong trigger. More of that, please.
Leave it with me.
unresolving the chord. Lovely. Oh. Not synced. Come on, guys. This just came out yesterday and people haven't synced it already. It's Taylor Swift. Can we sync the lyrics? Come on.
But I'm not a bad bitch, and this is it.
Something about that, the like light vocals on that are really funny.
I must have been about 8 or 9. That was the night I fell off.
I'm glad she admits that she already fell off by age 8 or 9.
And things I said were dumb.
I like these harmonies. This sounds really nice. This bridge section is the best part of the song here. Yeah, that song was okay. Probably my least favorite so far. It was a little simplistic in the melody and harmony. The big part in that bridge when she had the layered vocals and it was bringing in like all those harmonies, that was the best part. The rest of it was a little too like simple melody. Yeah. I would have liked a little more. Like I said, I'm a sucker for those 7s and 9s. And she did it before. Let's keep going. Ooh, bass is back.
Glistening grass from September rain, gray overpass full of neon names. You drive 85, Gallatin Road and the lakeside beach, watching the game from your brother's Jeep. Your smile, miles wide, and it was not an invitation. Should've kissed you anyway. Should've kissed you anyway.
I brought that up. That's the same as like she did that in another song too. Good melody. What is the song? Dun, 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 dun. Plenty. There's a Plenty song. Hang on, I'm pulling this up. What is it? Plenty. It's one of the songs off of Handmade Cities. Pastors, I believe. No, Every Piece Matters. No, it is Pastors. It is Pastors. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. On a re-listen, this is one of the best songs on this EP because it starts off as just kind of EP or album. It's 7 tracks, whatever. It starts off and it's kind of like, okay, this is kind of fun. But as soon as that like bing, 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 as soon as that part comes in, it elevates the song to be like incredible. And same thing here. That little part, that's an insane melody. I love it. I'm just going to start over at this point. I hit the pause button. Wonderful.
Glistening grass from September rain, gray overpass full of neon names. You drive 85, Gallatin Road and the lakeside beach, watching the game from your brother's Jeep. Your smile, miles wide.
You can hear that subtle auto-tune on the
Should've kissed you anyway. Should've kissed you anyway. And it was no.
Our lives are made in these small hours. That's another one. I love when songs have that little melody.
Should've kissed you anyway.
There's a bunch of songs that have that.
Beneath my feet, disco ball makes everything look cheap. Have fun. It's prom.
She's smart dropping this on so many, well, it's not prom, but she's smart dropping this on a weekend where so many schools are having homecoming. Because it's kind of like prom light. So, all right, anyway.
Corsage dangles from my wrist. Over his shoulder, I'll catch a glimpse and see you looking at me. And it was not an invitation, but as the 50 Cent song played, should've kissed you anyway. safe doesn't mean you should. When I left school, I lost track of you. Abigail called me with the bad news. Goodbye.
She sounded like Gracie in this part.
And we'll never know why. It was not an invitation, but I flew home anyway, with so much left to say.
This song is very Gracie coded.
Convenient, no, but I whispered at the grave. Should've kissed you.
Gracie Abrams is my favorite whisper singer.
It was not an invitation. Should've kissed you anyway. Should've kissed you anyway. And it was not my advice. It's always ruin the friendship. Better than regret it for all time. Should've kissed you anyway. And my advice is always answer the question. Better than to ask it all your life. Should've kissed you anyway. Should've kissed you anyway.
Okay, that song is decent. Had a good melody to it, but I think the song overall was a little bit underwhelming.
I heard you call me boring Barbie when the coke's got you brave. High-fived my ex and then you said you're glad he goes.
This is another pretty common chord progression.
Song saying it makes you sick to see my face. Some people might be offended, but it's actually sweet. All the time you've spent on me, it's honestly wild. All the effort you've put in, it's actually romantic. I really gotta hand it to you. Ooh, no man has ever loved me like you do. Hadn't thought of you in a long time, but you keep sending me funny valentines. And I know you think it comes off vicious, but it's precious, adorable, like a toy chihuahua barking at me from a tiny purse. That's how much it hurts. How many times has your boyfriend said, why are we always talking about it's actually sweet. All the time you've spent on me, it's honestly wild. All the effort you've put in, it's actually romantic. I really gotta hand it to you. Ooh, no man has ever loved me like you do. You think I'm tacky, baby? Stop talking dirty to me.
There's those slidings again.
Like you're flirting with me. I mind my business, God's my witness that I don't provoke it. But it's kinda making me wet. Oh, 'cause it's actually sweet. All the time you've spent on me, it's honestly lovely. All the effort you've put in, it's actually romantic. Really gotta hand it to you, to you. No man has ever loved me like you do. Actually romantic. You just give me so much attention. Actually romantic.
Yeah, that one's okay too. Nothing crazy.
They want that yacht life under chopper blades. They want those bright lights and Balenci shades and a fat ass with a baby face. They want it all. They want that complex female character. They want that critical smash palm d'or and an Oscar on their bathroom floor. They want it all. And they should have what they want. They deserve what they want. Hope they get what they want. I just want you. Have a couple kids, got the whole block looking I just want you. They want that freedom, living off the grid. They want those 3 dogs that they call their kids, and that good surf, no hypocrites. They want it all. They want a contract with Real Madrid. They want that spring.
Okay, we're getting some interesting chords here.
Video taken off the internet. They want it all, and they should have what they want. They deserve what they want. I hope they get what they want. I just want you. Have a couple kids, got the whole block looking like you. We tell the world to leave us the fuck alone, and they do. Wow, got me dreaming about a driveway with a basketball hoop. Bus up, settle.
I like the vocal effects in this one.
I made wishes on all of the stars. Please, God, bring me a best friend who I think is hot. I thought I had it right once, twice, but I did not. You caught me off my guard. I hope I get what I want, 'cause I know what I want. I just want you.
That one was okay. I have to sneeze. Hang on. I don't. Oh, okay. That sucks. Hate that. Anyway, that one was kind of rhythmically fun. I liked the couple chords that were different in there. Otherwise, it's in my least favorite key, C major. And you got to have like a good melody in a song in C major for me to like it. This one's not it. Barely went to any sort of other chord. It was mostly a 3-chord song. Mostly. Almost 4. And then it went like almost. I did like those other couple chords that they pulled out of nowhere, but as far as the song overall, could have been worse though. Huh? Taylor, what are we doing? Okay. All right.
Daisy's bare naked, I was distraught. He loves me not. He loves me not. Penny's unlucky, I took him back and then stepped on a crack, and the black cat laughed. And baby, I'll admit I've been a little superstitious. Fingers crossed until you put your hand on mine. Seems to be the
This one's fun. There's some good production and layering of vocals and things like that going on. I like that.
knock on wood. Only that bitch I was sitting on a falling star. Never did me any good. I ain't got to knock on wood. It's you and me forever dancing in the dark. Oh, over me, it's understood. I ain't got to knock on wood. Forgive me, it sounds cocky. Hypnotize me and open my eyes. Redwood redwood tree, it ain't hard to see his love was the key that opened my thighs. Girls, I don't need to catch the bouquet to know a hard rock is on the way. And baby, I'll admit I've been a little superstitious. The curse on me was broken by your magic wand. Seems to me that you and me, we make our own luck. New high manhood, I ain't gotta knock on wood. All of that bitchin' wishing on a falling star never did me any good. I ain't got to knock on wood. It's you and me forever dancing in the dark. All over me, it's understood. I ain't got to knock on wood. Forgive me, it sounds cocky. Hypnotize me and open my eyes. Redwood tree, it ain't hard to see his love was the key that opened my thighs. Forgive me, it sounds cocky. Hypnotize me and open my eyes. Redwood tree, it ain't hard to see his love was the key that opened my thighs.
That was fun. A little short. Started off exactly like Want You Back, which was hilarious. But the song overall was not similar. It just started kind of the same way. Caught me off guard. Yeah. That could be worse. Let's keep going.
You thought that it would be okay at first. The situation could be saved, of course, but they'd already picked out your grave and hers. Beware the wrath of masked crusaders. Did your girl boss too close to the sun? Did they catch you having far too much fun? Come with me, when they see us they'll run. Something wicked this way comes. Good thing I like my friends canceled. I like 'em cooked in Gucci and in scandal. Like my whiskey sour and poison thorny flowers. Welcome to my underworld where it gets quite dark. At least you know exactly who your friends are. They're the ones with matching scars. It's easy to love you when you're popular. The optics click, everyone prospers. But one single drop, you're off the roster. Tone deaf and hot, let's fucking off her. Did you make a joke only a man could? Were you just too smug for your own good? Or bring a tiny violin to a knife fight? Baby, that all ends tonight. Good thing I like my friends canceled. I like 'em cooked in Gucci and in scandal. Like my whiskey sour and poison thorny flowers. Welcome to my underworld, it'll break your heart. At least you know exactly who your friends are. We're the ones with matching scars. They stood by me before my exoneration. They believed I was innocent, so I'm not here for judgment. No. But if you can't be good, then just be better at it. Everyone's got bodies in the attic, or took somebody's man. We'll take you by the hand.
I'll be completely honest. I read that as took somebody's main. Like you're playing Overwatch or Marvel Rivals or something, and somebody steals your main, and then you got to get mad at them in chat.
And soon you'll learn the art of never getting caught. It's a good thing I like my friends canceled. You know that I like 'em cooked in Gucci and in scandal. Like my whiskey sour and poison thorny flowers. Yeah, it's a good thing I like my friends canceled. I salute you if you're much too much to handle. Like my
Yeah. I feel like a lot of these songs, too, are just a little bit underwhelming in the melodic department, which is obviously what I like the most. It just feels a little safe. The melodies fit in nicely with the chords. There's no dissonance. I just really love songs that have some nice dissonance with the melodies, or seventh and ninths, or like seconds, or something like that. I don't know. It's hard to explain because it's more of a situational case by case basis. But the first two songs had that. Elizabeth Taylor, not quite as much, but Fate of Ophelia had a lot of that, and that was great. And everything else has just kind of been like decent, okay. All right, well, we got 2 tracks left. Let's see how it ends.
You can call me honey if you want, because I'm the one you want. When anyone called me sweetheart, it was passive aggressive at the bar, and the bitch was telling me to back off, cause a man had looked at me wrong. If anyone called me honey, it was standing in the bathroom, white teeth, they were saying that skirt don't fit me, and I cried the whole way home. But you touch my face, redefine all of those blues when you say honey. Summertime spritz, pink skies. You can call me honey if you want, because I'm the one you want. Winter green kiss on mine, give it different meaning, cause you mean it when you talk. Honey, I'm home, we could play house, we could bed down, pick me up, who's the baddest in the land? What's the plan? What's the plan? You could be my forever nightstand, honey. When anyone called me sweetheart, it was passive aggressive at the bar, and the bitch was telling me to back off, cause a man had looked at me wrong. If anyone called me honey, it was standing in the bathroom, white teeth, they were saying that skirt don't fit me, and I cried the whole way home. But you touch my face, redefine all of those blues.
Like here, the chorus is only using just like these 3 notes, which isn't terrible, but the chords are also kind of a little bit bland.
Call me
Flute solo.
because I'm the one you want. I'm the one you want. You get
This section's cool. Bring that flute back. Why did you do like 1 second of something interesting and then throw it away?
by the paint in the color of your eye, and graffiti my whole damn life, honey. When anyone called me late night, he was screwing around with my mind, asking what are you wearing, too high to remember in the morning. And when anyone called me lovely, they were finding ways not to praise me, but you say it like you're in awe of me, and you stay until the morning, honey. When anyone called me sweetheart, it was passive aggressive at the bar, and the bitch was telling me to back off, cause a man had looked at me wrong. He looked at me wrong. If anyone called me honey, it was standing in the bathroom, white teeth, they were saying that skirt don't fit me, and I cried the whole way home. But you can call me honey if you want.
Yeah. All right. Title track featuring Sabrina Carpenter.
Her name was Kitty, made her money being pretty and witty. They gave her the keys to this city, then they said she didn't do it legitly. I bought a ticket, she's dancing in her garters and fishnets, 50 in the cast, 0 missteps. Looking back, I guess it was kismet. I waited by the stage door, packed in with the autograph hounds barking.
This sounds like something else too. What is this?
Cigarette, wow, she came out. I said, you live in my dream. Then she said to me, hey, thank you for the lovely bouquet. You're sweeter than a peach, but you don't know the life of a showgirl.
Hang on. Can't spell this right.
I'm feeling so cool. Top tiers on you.
Is this not like the same song? It's very, very similar.
Hey, thank you for the lovely bouquet.
This is like the same song.
On a beach, but you don't know the life of a showgirl, babe. And you're never ever gonna wait. The more you play, the more that you
That's hilarious.
You're softer than a kitten, so you don't know the life of a showgirl, babe. And you're never gonna wanna.
Same key and everything.
Menace, the baby of the family in Lennox. Her father whored around like all men did. Her mother took pills and played tennis. So she waited by the stage door.
Sabrina Carpenter is just a Melanie Martinez wannabe to me.
To have a taste of a magnificent life, it's all mine. But that's not what showgirls get. They leave us for dead. Hey, thank you for the lovely bouquet. You're sweeter than a peach, but you don't know the life of a showgirl, babe. And you're never ever gonna wait. The more you play, the more that you pay. You're softer than a kitten, so you don't know the life of a showgirl, babe. And you're never gonna wanna. I took her pearls of wisdom, hung them from my neck. I paid my dues with every bruise, I knew what to expect. Do you wanna take a skate on the ice inside my veins? They ripped me off like false lashes and then threw me away. And all the headshots on the walls of the dance hall are of the bitches who wish I'd hurry up and die. But I'm immortal now, baby dolls. I couldn't if I tried. So I say, thank you for the lovely bouquet. I'm married to the hustle, and now I know the life of a showgirl, babe. And I'll never know another pain hidden by the lipstick and lace. Sequins are forever, and now I know the life of a showgirl, babe. Wouldn't have it any other way. Wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you for the lovely bouquet. Hey kitty, thank you for the lovely bouquet. Now I'll make my money being pretty and witty. Thank you for the lovely bouquet.
Thank you for an unforgettable night. We will see you next time. Give it up for the band and the dancers, and of course Sabrina. I love you, Taylor. That's our show. We love you so much. Good night.
All right, and that's the album. I didn't hate it. Don't think it's offensively bad or anything. I just think there were a lot of missed opportunities and very safe songwriting. I've heard songs where she's got much better melodies overall. And, you know, melody's subjective anyway. So I'm just saying, like, better melodies in terms of what I really like. And she has some songs like that. Like, as popular of a song as it is, I think Trouble is maybe one of the best melodies in any of her songs. Great song. Yeah, it was all right. Fate of Ophelia was definitely the best song, and then it was kind of like, it wasn't necessarily on a downwards trajectory for the entire album. It was more like it started here, and then it kind of went whoop, and then it kind of went whoop, and it kind of just like stayed in the middle. But Fate of Ophelia, I say, is probably the only song that I would say is actually really probably actually pretty good. And the other ones are just okay. Elizabeth Taylor kind of, but I think that song in particular, Elizabeth Taylor, is sort of indicative of what the whole album was kind of doing, where, except for Fate of Ophelia, there were a lot of moments of gold, like here or there. Every so often you'd get like a part that was really, really good. It was like, oh, that's really cool. And then it just wouldn't do it again. Like, Oh, what song was it? I don't know. Eldest Daughter, maybe? If it ruined the French? I don't know. One of the songs that had the part that I mentioned with the cool chord progressions. And it pulled out some random chord progressions out of nowhere just for like a fun part. And it worked really well, and it was kind of cool. And if they had reinforced that, and I say they as in like Taylor and whoever helped her with the writing and mixing and whatever, I don't know. But if she'd written that and reinforced those chord progressions and things like that, that would have been cool. But I think that and like that one melody part in Elizabeth Taylor and parts of other songs, that flute solo, little things like that could have been cool if they had built on it or even repeated it. But as it stands, it was kind of like a split second of something interesting and different and then just gone. So feels like kind of a missed opportunity, or like a slew of missed opportunities. But overall, I think it could have been worse. So I'm going to say this is not bad. And those are my thoughts. Cool. Well, let me know what you think of the comments. Think in the comments. Don't let me know what you think of the comments, because I have some rough comments. Actually, the reason that I did this album, and I forgot to mention this at the start, I'll throw the comment up on screen, but the reason I did this was because somebody commented on my video of Era, which I forgot which video it was, but Era is a metal band that I don't like. I think they're very boring and samey and are not fun to listen to. And I got a comment from somebody on that, and he was like, if you don't like Era, you don't like metal. First of all, if I don't like the most boring mainstream metal band, I don't like metal as a genre. That makes zero sense, first of all. The second part of that comment, which you'll see because it's thrown up here on screen, I don't have it pulled up, but the other part was like, why don't you act to Taylor Swift if you're such a softie? And I was like, you know what? That's a great idea. I will. I'll check it out. I'll listen to her new album. And I have, and those are my thoughts. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.